Hey, hello everyone, my name is Chris and welcome back to another movie review. Today I'm gonna be reviewing Birds of Prey, and as usual I'm quickly gonna go through the story of this movie to tell you in short what the movie is all about. Then I'm gonna share my own opinions and thoughts about this movie, so in case you didn't watch it, one big spoiler alert across the screen, and yeah, just click away from this video and come back after you watch a movie if you want to. If you don't want to, you don't have to, it's totally okay. But if you really are interested in my opinions and thoughts about this movie right now, then stay with me till the end of this video and let's get started. Alright guys, Birds of Prey, it's a movie that's been released this year. It's action type of a movie, and this is another DC comic book movie about comic book villain Harley Quinn. She is Joker's girlfriend, and in this movie they broke up. She's no longer under his protection, so a lot of people want her dead. One of them is Sionis, or better known as Black Mask, which is, by the way, one of my favorite characters, villains from Batman Arkham games, and I really enjoyed him over there. Anyway, he tries to kill her and she begs for life and makes a deal with him that she will retrieve the stolen diamond that's been stolen from the guy that works for him, which is called Zaz, which is also another character that appears in Batman Arkham games, and he's one crazy motherfucker. I love him over there. He makes a deal with her, and now she's on the mission to retrieve this diamond that was stolen by this little girl. And this little girl is really problematic. She steals a lot of stuff from people. She pocket picks people around the street all day, every day, and all because she has a really shitty life. She lives with adoptive parents, and they're constantly fighting. They want to kick her out of the house. She's really going through a lot of things, so it's understandable why she does all of these things. Later in the movie, 3 more women show up. One of them works for Sionis, and then she teams up with Harley Quinn and betrays him later. Then there is this another girl who hunts guys who murdered her entire family, and at the end of the movie she also joins Harley Quinn. And then the last woman that joins the team is this detective that is trying to take down Harley Quinn, since she's not with Joker anymore and she's vulnerable now. But she ends up getting fired from the job and ends up also teaming up with Harley Quinn and other 2 girls. And now they all fight against Sionis and his gang and protect this little girl that stole the diamond. And that's pretty much the entire story of this movie. This movie was fucking terrible. Oh my god. When I seen the trailer for this movie, I was like, this is gonna suck. This is just another DC comic book bullshit. But guess what? It was. But it went above that level. It was bigger bullshit than I expected. So this movie was worse than I expected it to be. Oh my god. The reason why I dislike this movie so much, and now don't get me wrong, I'm not a racist, I don't have anything against women or anyone, I don't hate anyone. But the reason why I dislike this movie so much is simply one word: feminism. There is so much fucking feminism in this movie that just makes me want to throw up in my mouth over and over again uncontrollably. This is terrible. Harley Quinn, that is supposed to be psychotic crazy bitch, Joker's ex-girlfriend, is made in this movie so depressive, and she's constantly bragging about that, how Joker left her, how they broke up, and now she's really heartbroken and she's looking for literally anyone to save her ass because she did a lot of bad things and now everybody wants to kill her. But in the same time, she's strong and independent woman. Nobody will fuck with her. She'll beat up everyone. This movie can decide whether it wants to be a feministic or not. But I think that this movie definitely was feministic, and this movie was made for feminists and women to feed their ego, because there is so much bullshit in this movie. First of all, they made Sionis, or Black Mask, whatever you want to call him, he is one of the most badass mafia bosses in Gotham. They make him look like a little pussy next to those 4 chicks that just kick his ass and kill him in the end. I'm like, what the fuck? This is illegal. I mean, you just ruined the Black Mask, man. The guy that has such a cool criminal backstory, and there is so much you could have explored about this character. Zaz as well. He's a psychotic motherfucker who does all kinds of weird crap. There is so much shit that you could explore about this character and everything. There are even some things he does in this movie to people, and they are censored. What the fuck, man? And instead of all that, they just put 4 women that constantly through the entire movie repeat you for like 10 billion times how they are strong and independent women. They don't need men in their life. They're gonna do everything by themselves, while in the same time they're shit scared for their lives, especially Harley Quinn, who just bitches and cries about it constantly. This movie doesn't make any fucking sense. I know this was made by a comic books, but I also know that there is nothing like this in the comic books. That's for fucking sure, man. Again, I don't have anything against anyone. I don't hate anyone. I'm not a racist. I don't hate women or anyone. I have a girlfriend myself that I love so much, again, but I just can't agree with feminists. I just disagree with these women so strongly. I just don't understand when they say they're physically stronger than men and they don't need men in their life. What the fuck do you mean? You're physically stronger than a man. First of all, girl, you don't even have a male autonomy. You don't have a male body. There's no fucking way you can be stronger than a man unless man is a little skinny pussy. Second of all, yeah, you do need men. Why 90% of the women today then seek rich men with so much money? Can I tell you why? So that you, independent and strong woman, don't have to do anything in your life. Don't make any money, just sit on your ass whole day, command your man what to do, how to do it, what to feel, and make him into your, a little pet dog that you keep on the chain, and he has to do whatever you say. He has to buy you everything you say. Yeah, that's the truth about you feminist girls, That's the ugly fucking truth. So don't ever come to me and say that you don't need men in your life. Yeah, the fact is that most of the men in today's modern society, work physically harder jobs. That's why they die before women mostly. They also work usually higher paid jobs. Yeah, that's also a thing, and you need men in general, in life. Whenever you need to lift some heavy shit, or when there is something you don't know shit about, you call a man to check that out, Same as men also need women in some things, like washing clothes and stuff like that, babysitting, and there are some things that men are better at, and there are some things that women are better at. But in this movie, women definitely are not better at fighting the armed gang from the fucking greatest mafia boss in Gotham City and just blowing him up in pieces at the end of the movie. And they just literally beat up bunch of armed men with all kind of guns and... I can't talk about this anymore. I think there is nothing more to talk about this movie, It sucks, it's bad, it's feminized. This movie literally feels like it was made for women to feed their feministic ego. So, fuck that. I'm out of here. If there is even 1% of a man in you, just please avoid this movie. Just don't watch it. Ignore its existence. I don't know why did I wasted my fucking life watching this movie. I honestly want my time back that I wasted watching this movie. I regret watching this movie. This is definitely one of the worst movies I have seen in my entire life. They ruined it. They ruined everything. The story, the characters, the everything that could have been potentially good. They just feminized this movie completely, throw it into a theater for women to watch it, and said, fuck you, man. And yeah, that's it. So if you enjoyed this movie review, then go ahead and leave a like, share, comment, or subscribe if you want to. If you don't want to, you don't have to. It's totally okay. Also, you can join my Chris Facebook group. Link is down below in the description, together with my ass.fm, where you can leave any questions if you have any questions. And that's it, guys. Thank you for watching this movie review. I appreciate all of your support. You are amazing. I love you. And I'll definitely see you in the next videos. Chris out.